Hi everybody, this is Lynette, it's 12 House Tarot. I am going to start a reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. So if you have any signs of Aquarius in your chart, sun, moon, rising, whatever, send it. Then I hope that there's a message in here for you that will benefit you, okay? I'm going to pull some, just as a basically I'm just going to pull a few oracles and a few tarot and just try to make some connections and intuitively read the cards to see what comes up first. Okay, and if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so. I'll have my information under this video, right? So you can just message me there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the oracles. So this is the Priestess of Light oracles. Okay, so what is up for Aquarius? Okay, so start here. Okay, so we have Divine Mother, nurturing compassion and grace. So, purple. The purple color is like royalty, right? There may be something about you not treating yourself right. You could be having to do some self-care, self-love, kind of mother yourself, nurture yourself. You know, always remember to give yourself compassion because you may not realize how royal you are, you know? Okay, building your world. This might be a time where you have gone through a transformation, a transition, you may be up-leveling, and now you're at this point where the horizon is wide open, so it's time to create the life you want. What is the life that you have always dreamed of, and start putting in the work to make this possible. You know what I mean? It's like everything is open. It's just you have to decide. It's not what life is offering you, but what you are going to do to create the life that you want. And the world that you live in. Because when you do, you contribute to this building of the world. You know, you have to be very optimistic. So you have to like mother yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, show compassion, nurture yourself, grace, and create and network. There may be many like you in the same position that are trying to create a new world, and you guys can network this kind of idea of creating your own life and a world, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so now I have the Divine Feminine. So I have the Divine Mother and the Divine Feminine. Wow, this is amazing, actually. Okay. Oh, wow. This is like, I think it's like you, Aquarius, you are the forerunners of this new world. This world that's being created in the feminine energy. You really bringing the essence of the feminine energy into this world. You're the forerunners to create, to kind of like the way showers. People will follow you. They'll follow your lead. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot and see what else comes from there. If you just look at these cards, right, they're just I don't know, because like the yellow, the moon, the circle, the white dress in the middle. And then they're all looking this way, like forward. Not backwards, forward. Forward motion, right? There's nature outside. There's the birds. It's like you have the divine on your back, backing you up. You have the divine backing you up. You came here to be in that position. You've been activated to lead as the Divine Feminine. If you're male, this still could resonate with you, right? Because we both have masculine and female energies. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the forward moving card, like in work and stability, and putting that hard work into laying the groundwork, right? Steady. Okay, so you may have a tendency to get stuck in your head and having some old parts kind of seep through of victimhood. Try not to let that happen. Try to recognize and be aware, because it can come up at this time because it's such a sensitive time. Like, it's so raw, you know, like being at this like with the wide open expansion of anything's possible almost feels like nothing's possible at times, but that's just an illusion. Yeah, so there's this like holding on tightly about something, right? I say just release this tension and kind of just go where your joy is. Like, what does your joy say? What do you want to do? What is your desires? And go in that direction. And then that will lead you to the next step, to the next step, to the next step. Even if your joy is just a little bit more than the other decisions or options that you have available, it will always lead you to the path that you're supposed to be on. It's like your soul, your higher self, is communicating with you through your joy. So release any tension, any holding on, any fear, any old shadows, right? And know that you have the Divine Mother looking over you, like how she's looking over. Okay? You have the inward, going inward to your soul, meditating. And you are the Divine Feminine, you know? You've reached that level. And you have this ability to work hard, but don't let these shadow aspects get in your way. And Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords. And just be very careful of other people wanting to deceive you or, you know, do something to get in your way, hinder you. Or it could be your own self-limiting beliefs, you know. It just feels like this aspect that a shadow aspect wants to creep in. And I'm telling you just to be aware of that. Because from here, it's like, if you can get past this shadow aspect, it's kind of like another minor test coming up to see if you're ready. If you can get past the shadow aspect, you become the star. You become known for making it through a threshold, you know? It's like how she's standing on stage and she's, you could be like winning an award, known. You could just have that feeling that you have won, you know? That you've made it through. But you're just like kind of maybe in a little bit of self-doubt. But you are so like at that level. Oops, I didn't mean to put it on. Can I see? Okay. And this card is just representing that you have let the shackles of the past go. You have let those parts, those shadows go. They're not there to remind you that they haven't been let go, but they're there just to make sure, are you really ready? You know, like sometimes when you level up, the divine will just give you one more test to see if you are really sure. And you can be always like, you know, you got this. You know what you're doing. I think you will be fine. But it's just those moments that you really have to catch your clarity and catch yourself. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Okay, and it's almost like being at this Nine of Wands, like just like one more step before the end. Just being like, looking at how far you've come, but not getting stuck there. Don't be like a wounded warrior. Because it's the rest of the path is not going to be like that, right? The actions that you're going to take beyond here are not going to be like the actions you took in the past. You become like when you become to a new level, you have new challenges, new everything, you know? It's not like the old challenges. And that's just something that we have to accept in life, right? But you don't have to worry about the old problems coming up, just the new problems. And what you give, you get back, you know? It will be like, there's going to be a feeling of equal give and take with you and your surroundings, with you and the divine, with you and your inner self. Okay, so Queen of Cups. So you are going to like, yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna reach that divine feminine level and know it and own it, and be an example for the rest of the people that see you or that you come in contact with. Your energy will, it will kind of like, what's that word? Penetrate, right? Through society. And you'll have like this intuition. It's almost like this card and this card look the same, right? It's like you're coming out of this, like, it looks like a curtain, like to be revealed. And then this one is like, you've arrived and you're crowned and you're being crowned. And it's like this energy is the one that ripples through the rest of your surroundings and the people around you, where they get the confidence, you know, like that it's okay. And to trust yourself and your emotions. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this was resonating with you. I'm just going to pull one final Rumi card. I'm not going to read into it or anything. I'm just going to see what the words are. And then you can interpret it from there, right? Okay. So the final Rumi message is Dance of the Divine Feminine. Wow. Wow. Isn't that so amazing? Dance of the Divine Feminine. And that's what we've been talking about. Divine Mother, Divine Feminine. You got the Queen of Cups there. And Rumi's Dance of the Divine Feminine. It's like I almost want to read into that. Let me just see how many minutes I have left. I don't want to go too long. Just going to see what pops out when I open the book for Divine Feminine. 42. I actually never got that card before. I don't think so. It kind of like confirms the reading though. Okay. As Oracle comes to you with guidance, your life may feel as though you're being tripped upside down. Perhaps you feel as though the great beloved in a feisty mood. He's grabbed your ankles and is holding you upside down and shaking you wildly until your skirt is over your head, or the pockets of your pants become freed of their contents, keys and wallet, dropping to the floor in disarray. Your hair is messy, your bottom is in the air, and your sense of orientation is nowhere to be found. Blood is rushing to your head, and goodness knows you just want to be put down, to have a moment to come to your senses. So the beloved will gift you the gift. Don't imagine it will last for too long. The great beloved esteems you're capable of so much more than being sure-footed and sensible. You are capable of more whirling and stumbling, whilst inspired by the music of the spheres. If you just accept the great invitation to dance, there won't be so much roughhousing going on. It won't be needed because your hair will already be in a mess. So it's almost like just let loose, shake it off, and just be wild. Be the wild divine feminine. Don't be uptight, right? Like the Four of Pentacles. Don't hold on. And don't try to like be like the Seven of Swords, getting away with something. You just be in all